Our Elden Ring Astrologer build makes use of powerful sorceries and magic to kill enemies in a variety of ways. This can be done by mixing both ranged and melee combat. Elden Ring lets you pick any class you want at the start and even gives you the chance to mould your chosen class through your leveling and equipment. If you need a walkthrough of how to create a god tier Elden Ring Astrologer build, you're in the right place. The Astrologer class lets you build the scale easily compared to other magic adjacent classes. Choosing the Astrologer will also grant you some good starter gear such as the Astrologer's staff, 2 Glinstone sorceries, a sword and a basic shield. Leveling an Astrologer build is pretty simple as you mainly need to focus on raising your intelligence for damage and mind for increased mana. Vigor and Endurance will also be the stats you should focus on, especially later in the game when you can do with some extra health. If you want to utilise a shield along with your staff, putting some points into strength will give you a bit more protection. This can make some bosses and enemies a lot easier to deal with. If you give yourself some time to level up, your sorceries will scale well and begin to deal immense damage. It's also worth noting that in the current Elden Ring meta, magic is the most powerful combat tool, so you'll be well positioned for the rest of the game and even PvP should you choose that path. One of the better armours for magic users is the SPELLBLADE set after defeating GODRICK, the grafted at STORMVEIL Castle. You can earn this from Sorcerer in the Round Table Hold. One more armour set that you may want to seek out after arriving in Lendl's is Alberich's set, which can be found at Fortified Manor in the southwest of the capital. Lusat's Glinstone staff is also a must-own weapon. This can be found in Celia, a town of sorcery in Caelid. After defeating the Nox Swordstress, the Nox Priest bosses, you can find a chest to the north of Combat Arena with the staff inside. This has some of the best sorcery scaling in the game, so upgrading it with the somber smithing stones and putting as many points into intelligence as you can will make it overpowered with certain spells. As the weapons in the heart of Caelid, it can be difficult to get to, so make sure you're prepared for the area first. You'll need a number of talismans to round the equipment in this build. One of the CERULEAN Amber MEDALLIONs is a great choice because they raise the maximum FP you have. One can be found in the Lakeside Crystal Cave after defeating the boss there, and the best version of the medallion is located in the Lunar Estate ruins on the Moonlight Altar. Combine all of these together and you will become one majorly overpowered astrologer